Hey, are we live? We live. We live and blurry. Here we go. Hey.
Whoa.
Okay.
I look like a ghost.
Get the pores.
Dang, this HD.
Get the black. Oh, there it
damn.
goes. There it goes. Hey. All right, I don't have my music, so I'm just playing it from my song. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Cloudy Podcast. I'm Patrick Cloud, and I'm here with my brother.
What up?
What's up, Ryan Cloud?
What up?
I don't know if you call yourself that, but
no. Oh. I guess we do now.
You saw the the appearance. She said,
"Who else is here?"
It's
me too.
Hazel's here too. For those of you guys who are listening on the audio only, that's my dog. That's my pit bull.
Oh damn! You can just listen to it on audio. That's sick.
So yeah, make sure you check us out on Spotify and Apple Music. I believe we're on Heart Radio now too. iHeart something. I don't know.
You're blowing up.
What's up, guys?
You're blowing
Bunch
up.
of people in the comments. What's going on? All right, let me take this bootleg music off. I was just playing it off my phone. What's going on, you guys? Welcome. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's doing all right. We got a cool little show today. First of all, you guys been asking who this guy is. I post him all the time. I don't understand. It must be my new followers, but this is my older brother, Ryan.
What up? Yo, there's a lot of people talking right now.
Mm-hmm.
Are we supposed to keep up with that, or how does
I try my best. Hey, what's up, Super Casual Boom? Time to replenish your Red Bull stock again. That's what's up. I have this thing where they send me like money. And
goddamn, send me money.
Depending
my
on
cash
how much.
app is.
I got a Snap. That's OnlyFans. But yeah, he sent $2, which is Red Bull, and then depending on how much they are, it's like what
it
I'll
just
get.
Appears
what
right
I'll
here.
get with it. A Red Bull's like,
thank you.
I want to buy you heroin. Whoa, no, send it back. But yeah, man, tell us a little bit about yourself. Tell us about RCE. Tell us about the squadrons.
So basically, I got an event company. I'm an event producer, so I do events all over LA. We're gonna start traveling. So if you guys are in other cities, let us know. We want to come bring. We have day parties. We do virtual reality events. We're gonna start doing some stuff with my brother.
You don't even have to be there for the virtual reality event.
You could just put the goggles on.
But
yeah, so pull up, come through to our event. If you're in LA, let me know. We do day parties out here. We do all kind of stuff. We do black stuff, white stuff. Come through.
Black stuff, like black people stuff,
black
and white
people stuff and white people stuff. They're two separate things.
We do black stuff and
we try to bring them together.
That should be on your business card. We do black stuff.
Whites
we do white
blacks.
Stuff.
We accept
Asians,
everyone.
We're sorry.
No. You guys are my favorites.
Any Native Americans? We got nothing for you. But you got a little sponsor.
Oh yeah. You guys have to drink this wine. It is amazing.
It's called GRAEF. Grafe.
It's for the fancy and the not so fancy.
Grafe.
Are we gonna pour it up?
Capay Valley. We gotta try it. I don't know what kind of wine this is. It's called Viognier. But
y'all try that stuff. Rich people shit.
And if you watch Damn Internet You Scary, you've seen us break out the mimosas. It is 12 though. I know Damn Internet You Scary. We film a lot earlier, 10 a.m.
This is weird. I haven't eaten yet, so
same. I mean, it's literally 12 p.m.
But like, I should have probably ate, and we're already popping some wine.
But it's 3 p.m. in New York, so.
And you know who says that? Alcoholics.
Yeah.
That's the only person who says.
You want a sponsor or not?
I was like, yeah. We drink all the time. Do you want to? We'll drink sponsor? At any hour.
Drink responsibly.
Yeah, please. 21 and up.
I got a wolf goblet. I actually got Ryan one too, but he very clearly lost it.
I didn't lose it.
He did lose it.
Somewhere.
Okay.
I just don't know where.
You pour wine to the tip?
Don't you? I've watched you pour. I was trying to be cater to your style.
Oh. It has legs, definitely. I taste hints of grape. Can you say that?
I've seen my mom smell this. I'd never know.
There's definitely hints of grapes. It's clearly what it's made out of.
Grape. Whoever smashed these grapes had bunions and corns, adding a little.
Tastes great.
Tastes great.
Little twang to it. But yeah, shout out to alcohol.
Shout out to drinkers. We love you guys.
Oh yes, and if you're a drinker in LA, come to the day party. So we're gonna start off with choose your news. If this is your first podcast, this is kind of like the old Goosebumps stories that let you kind of choose where you want to go. So I'm gonna give a couple of news headlines, and you guys tell me the order that you guys want us to talk about it, or if you guys want us to talk
Quick
about
question:
it at all.
if they're talking right now,
Mhm.
and we're like they just what do we do?
We answer when we can.
Oh, we answer when we
You
can.
know what I mean? But
Okay.
we gotta. What I hate is a whole episode of me doing this. So I try to balance it, and also I'm just gonna give you guys the headlines, and then I'll let you guys tally them up while we I don't know, stall for time. That's what a lot of podcasts is.
I like it.
Podcasting.
I'm here for this.
All right, so the first story is a judge in Thailand shoots himself in the chest during court.
Well, it just got dark so quickly. We were just laughing.
Woman caught using a bag of meth as hair decorations. And Tiffany Haddish running through Chingy and his brother.
Wow, it went from like really dark to just like.
I try to balance them. A lot of these I would probably say for Damn Internet You Scary, but it's been a dark news week.
Yeah. Okay.
So again, judge shoots himself in the chest during court. You're right. This is kind of dark. Back to back. Woman caught using a bag of meth as hair decorations, which
actually that's kind of funny.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
it's funny to me.
You're right.
And then Tiffany Haddish running through Chingy and his brother. I chose not to.
Who's his brother?
I don't know. Stingy. There was another story about a woman who killed her 2-year-old son.
Let's not even go there.
To eat a hot dog, and I was just like, yeah, that didn't make the cut. So yeah, while we're doing that, first of all, whoa, hang on, Nicolette, Red Bull and wine. Thank you, Nicolette. $20. That's like a parking spot in LA.
Nice.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, Nicolette.
Appreciate that. Okay, cool. So just a quick while you guys are doing your thing in the comments, just wanted to update you guys on a couple of things. First of all, Fan Network has launched this week. That's the new channel, the new sort of like ADD offspring. It's run by myself, Rito Brown, and Ryan Davis. And the first episode of Prop Table, my new game, just dropped this weekend.
Gotta check it out. Also,
Water Temple is coming out next month, so we're doing some merch. This is my low energy tees. You see, it got the little hearts,
on the back.
and it also says low energy on the back. And as usual, Damn Internet You Scary is going to come out this Thursday, but early episodes I'm going to upload this week's today. And as an added guest, oh, thank you. I just made the sample. About to do some photos. And as an added bonus, Patreon, I'll be staying after and doing an exclusive live for you guys right after this. I've been talking to you guys a lot about when to do it, and I guess it just makes the most sense to do it right after the Cloudy podcast. So you guys will get some extra pat. All right, a lot of people want this meth story.
The shows a lot about who follows you.
For sure, in the lead. And a lot of people want to see the judge thing, too. A lot of people are not really caring about Chingy and the like. Antonio Trejo, thank you. He said, need them likes in this motherfucker, too. That is true. Every single live, there's somebody who says, get them likes up. We got almost 300 people in here.
Nice.
Only 50 likes.
Come on, guys.
So get them up. Get them up. I love going into YouTuber mode. Like,
you know what?
Smash that like button, guys.
Like and subscribe.
I'm giving out an iPhone.
They'll do anything.
Just subscribe. I'm putting up my house. All right. So
also, it's really funny that no one cares about Chingy because that's like almost like a life thing. No?
What do you mean?
That's the story of his life.
Chingy? Nobody cares? My whole thing. Well, I guess we'll get to that.
We'll get to that. Yeah,
we'll talk about that regardless of if you guys want to.
We're going to talk about it whether you like it or not.
Exactly. All right. So this woman.
That's her?
Wow. It's exactly what you pictured.
That's exactly what I thought she'd look like.
So the meth story.
And I knew it would be a bow.
No, that's the funniest part. A woman was caught using a bag of meth as a hair bow during a routine traffic stop. So this was not in Florida. Sorry, guys. This was in Arkansas. So an Arkansas woman who smuggled meth in a do-it-yourself hair bow was caught by police during a routine traffic stop last month. So her name was Jessica Bernice Kropp.
Bernice, I knew it.
She was almost 40 years old doing this. She was stopped by a police officer. I don't care about his name. She drove her Dodge Neon, that makes sense, with an expired registration. Criminals and people who just don't want to do good or run in with the cops, I suggest you keep your registration updated and your brake lights fixed, because those are the two most reasons that like huge people are caught, whether it's a serial killer with a fucking body in the back or like a drug dealer with a whole bunch of guns and shit in the car. People are always caught because of their registration or brake light
or skin tone.
That too, but the white people are never caught because of like speeding or like.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's always like we're pulling you over for this. Oh, there's a head in the back seat. Yep. So during questioning, she informed Looney that her license was expired and the vehicle had no insurance. So she was just talking herself into a loop. Then she told him she was borrowing the car and did not know where to register the vehicle. So at that point, the cop was like, "You're going to jail."
Don't sound smart at all.
But apparently, they discovered that she had several warrants for her arrest, along with 4 warrants failing to appear in court. So she was going to jail regardless.
She's going down.
But then it says, while he was preparing to arrest her, the officer noticed an oddly shaped bow in Kropp's hair. He said that it appeared to be a small zip-locked bag containing a white crystal-like substance of suspected methamphetamine. I'm not sure how I feel about cops just knowing, bless you, knowing what meth looks like off rip.
They should know.
She revealed she had multiple bags of crystal meth and vape pens with THC. She might as well have left that out. Yeah. If you have meth, you don't have to mention the weed pens you have.
But I have weed pens too.
I have meth, heroin, and blunt wraps. You didn't have to say that third thing. She was arrested on charges of possession of meth with the intention of distribution. I don't know about that. It was just a little. You seem like a little personal thing. And
I would just want to arrest her because she's 38 and she should wear. She thinks a bow in any sort.
Period.
A bow period on a 38-year-old
sober bow. But now she is on bond for $23,000, which meth users do not have. But new fashion.
But meth sellers do.
Look at the bow, though. I wish you guys look it up. I wish I could show you the bow.
I'm so distracted by her shirt.
She looks like a meth user, so he was probably looking for meth on her. But it's crazy because the bow looks like a bag of meth on her head.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like a bow to me.
When I first read it, I was like, how did he know that it was because I was thinking like Breaking Bad logic, like it was like an actual bow with like meth infused into it, like something smart. But it's a bag of meth tied in the middle.
It's definitely just a bag of meth. I just can't get over it. Everything about this woman's look is just terrible.
I feel like I remember a time that I was smoking in the car and I was so high that I pulled up to a cop car, and my first thought was, if I get into the left-hand lane, he'll have no like choice but to just go forward. But I was so high, I didn't think you're pulling up next to him. Like, that's so stupid. Just stay behind him and turn off. But I pulled up next to him, lit blunt, a thing of weed on the and my car is low. So all he had to do was this, and I would have been caught with like 3 offenses. I was smoking and driving. There was like a thing of weed and a piece right there. And I was like, oh my God, this is the biggest mistake of my life. And he was just like,
you have the best luck.
And just drove
I don't
forward.
Even smoke. And if that was the one day that I chose to do something, that would have been the day I'd go to jail. So good job on that.
I just had to turn my music down. They just gave him no reason to turn to the direction. Let me just read a couple of comments. Did she have all of her teeth? You know she did not have all of her teeth.
That's
Catherine?
why she didn't even smile. Why would she smile in her mugshot?
I'm going to jail. Why am I giving serial killers advice? Well, I'm just saying, if you're doing low key, okay, I get that. I didn't mean to give serial killers. It was more like the people with drugs and stuff. Basically like the people like I was in that last story. Older brother is my doppelganger. That's kind of how genes work sometimes.
What's a doppelganger?
A doppelganger is like someone who looks exactly like you. Oh, Kristen, you are the best on prop table since you've been gone. Oh, that was the joke. Thank you. Antonio. Oh no, I shouted them out already. She tried to get creative. Maybe she made it a bow last second.
10. Yeah, could you imagine it was just in her hand and she's just like a bow? They'll never know.
It's like, you don't just put it under the rug or something.
Yeah, she could have thought of something better than that.
Wow. Could you say she's a method actor? Super casual boom. I like it.
I will say
I'm
3
feeling it.
points for creativity on that one for
I'm
sure.
feeling it. Psychedelic. I watch you every day. Please keep doing that. I thank you.
You're kind of a hit, bro.
She thought she was slick. Yeah, she did. Do I eat ass? I do not. Do you eat ass?
Depends.
Depends on the day of the week.
It depends on how much of this I'm drinking.
That is true. Ass eating and alcohol go ass
hand
and
in hand.
cheek in cheek. Wait, that's really embarrassing. I asked you for more, and mine was like,
yeah, I was gonna
pretty
say you
much
didn't
full.
even.
That's really embarrassing.
Okay,
Like the guy who pretends to turn up at the party, hit me again. They're like, it's okay,
so
Tanner.
drunk,
you don't have
guys.
to drink.
I'm so drunk.
Tanner, you don't have to drink.
All right.
He gonna eat. Okay, see, this is why I invite
What?
when we bring up eating ass. He gonna eat my ass. That was a comment. I don't even care who you're talking about. Okay, so next after the meth head, might as well X this
You
out.
gonna eat this?
So a
That's some jail
judge,
shit. Go sorry.
right? So a judge shoots himself in court after in protest over alleged corruption. This is something that you know would not happen in America because we have no morals. So a judge stood up in a courtroom in
And
Thailand.
killed himself in front of everybody?
He says at a courtroom in Thailand, days after he acquitted 5 men accused of murder. His name, God, I'm sorry to all Thai people. I'm gonna butcher this.
Just skip
His
it.
name is Kanakorn Piankana.
I guarantee that's wrong.
Probably not. My apologies to the family. He was a senior judge at the Yala Provincial Court, and he's recovering following the self-inflicted gunshot wound he suffered on Friday. So he didn't die. They're not life-threatening, which I don't know why not. I feel like well, never mind. I'm glad he's okay. But it seemed like he was doing it in protest because he was basically told to do something that was corrupt that he did not agree with. He wrote a letter. It was a 25-page letter where he wrote that other senior judges told him to change his verdict in relation to the 5 men accused of murder.
Damn, that's actually kind of hard on him for sure.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
So he says a guilty verdict in the cases would have sentenced 3 of the defendants to death and the other 2 to jail. The shooting has reportedly spread concern over the alleged corruption in the Thai judicial system, even though that's
Everywhere.
every judicial system.
Over here too.
But yeah, I guess he acquitted them because there wasn't any evidence. And
But there was, or what?
No, there was no evidence. But the other judges and the people above him were like, nah, you need to acquit them. And that would have killed a couple of them and sent a few of them. It would have killed 3 of them.
They were innocent?
It's okay, basically like this. You have a judge. You are a judge. You have a court case and you're honest, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you see 5 people who are accused of murder, but there's no evidence. So you're saying you're acquitted. You can get off.
Right.
And then all of your bosses come up to you and say, no, acquit them. They're guilty. And you're like,
fucked up. Were they black?
They were Thai.
Oh, okay. This only happens to black people, so I'm just wondering. I get confused.
I mean, it might have been, some
Darker
gang or mob stuff. I don't really know what it was, but he was just flustered by the fact that if he did this, if he reversed this, not only would 3 out of 5 men die, the other 2 would go to jail. Sorry. Not only would 2 out of 5 men go to jail, the other 3 would die. I said that totally backwards.
That was wine. It was the wine. So he didn't want to do that to have people on his conscience.
Mm-hmm.
So he shot himself. Oh, damn. And then didn't even die. So he got to just be hurt.
You just got to go back to work.
Yeah. And they're all going to be looking at him like, nigga, what?
Yeah, but at the same time, he could have killed himself and they still got that sentence and he would have been in heaven. Like, why did I do that?
Yeah.
So I think it was more for a statement. But if anybody's going to
He should have shot the people who are trying to make him do that instead of himself.
and then he would have got well, I mean, if you're gonna take
if you missed a
drastic measures.
he went drastic, he shot himself.
Hey, that's
drastic is drastic.
I feel like that's a very like old Asian trait that I'm jealous of. Like they're very I mean, they just stand on their shit, man. They're principled, you know. They just have, if they have morals, they'll be like, man, I will work and I'll die right now for this little point I'm trying to prove, you know,
like Mulan,
like most movies, with some type of,
because out here they're just like
Chinese,
fuck it.
Yeah, I know, even old people.
Yeah, they're just like, I don't care.
Yeah, I mean, I bet she was the same age as the fucking meth head that made the bow, and she ain't making no decisions like that.
Nope.
All right, so let's check in with our lovelies. I will never call you guys that again. I promise.
That even sounded weird for me.
I promise.
It's like, what kind of show is this?
What's up, lovelies? I don't know what to call my followers. Cloudians have been thrown out there. We never really landed on anything, but
Cloudians. That sounds strange.
Well, let's update you guys,
let's
man.
do
What
that.
you guys?
What
do you guys want to be called? Because I don't like the lazy ones. Like, my name's Jake Paul. What's up, Jake Paulers? Like, why would somebody with a completely different identity want to refer to themselves as a Jake Pauler?
Ooh, I'm so good at names like this. Oh man, you guys should have gave me an hour before this.
ASMR, yeah.
Cloud.
You guys at home will smell that pretty soon.
Strange.
Oh, I'm way behind. I just passed the he gonna eat my ass. ZQ Brew. Did Persephone leave them boobies behind?
Who's Persephone?
Persephone was my last guest. This guy is very clearly a kid. Did she leave them boobies behind?
Let me give you some advice, bro. That might never work for you.
What?
Saying things like, did she leave those boobies behind to get you
anybody? Him? I don't know what the intention of this comment was, but you could look at her page right now and see that her boobies are very much still with her. Very much so. Ruthie Ruth. Okay. Throwing me. You just balling. You didn't even say nothing. I appreciate you. Ruthie Ruth. Baller.
Thank you, Ruthie. Ruthie Ruth. That's a dope ass name.
Ruthie Ruth.
You could be a rapper, honestly.
Ruthie Ruth. That's hard as hell.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I would listen
Ruthie
to
Ruth.
If a nigga
introduce.
If anybody handed me a mixtape and their name was Ruthie Ruth,
I'd probably listen to it.
I'd give it a listen.
Which is a lot because Patrick has a whole studio and people come to me all the time talking about, can we work together? And I was like, yes, I don't know.
Delitza Pinto said, say my name so I know these comments are real. I'm serious. My comments always get missed. Well, there you go.
Say my name.
She said, Destiny's Child. Ariel Williams finally made it on the live. Sending good vibes. Well, you sent me more than good vibes. You sent me a Red Bull. I appreciate it.
Good vibrations.
That's the name of his party. If you
come, we got merch too.
Joined in. Oh, plug yourself.
Yo, I mean, actually, just look out.
What? Look out.
It's not merch. It's not out yet, so I don't know what to tell you. But this is what it looks like. We got some other shit too.
Who's older, me or my brother?
Oh, why did I point to you? The reason why I pointed to him is everyone always thinks
time traveler.
Everybody thinks he's older than me. I'm really the older one.
We're a year and a half apart. I'm the youngest of 3. We also have a awesome older sister named Darren.
Woo! She's the greatest.
Who you should start you should play Little Nightmares with us.
Do you play with Darren?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you something about my life. My family does things without me.
This was since the dinner on Saturday.
How was I not a part of this?
Because it's like creepy,
I'm the black sheep.
Halloween stuff, and I knew she would like it, so I told her about it, and then she downloaded it.
And they totally don't invite me, guys.
We just downloaded it though. We haven't played it, so
then I'm there to miss
we might as well Twitch it.
Yeah. Is this Twitch?
No, this is YouTube.
Oh, okay.
How many of you guys would watch us on Twitch? Because Twitch takes a lot less money than YouTube does.
We might switch on over.
I might switch. I got no loyalty. Cloudies. Okay. Now the suggestions are starting.
Oh, I like this. I was gonna say
Cloud
Cloudies
Gang.
too, low key. Cloud gang. I don't know about
the Clouds.
Mm.
Clouds?
Clouds is not that bad.
It's very simple.
It's simple. That's why
What's
I
up,
said,
Clouds?
Oh, that is kind of nice. Has
Who
a
said
ring.
that?
Who said that?
Micaiah Snelson. Snelson?
Don't even go there. It's good.
That
It's a
must have
good
been
one.
that must have been
It's a
rough.
hard. He couldn't let it go.
I'm sorry.
You couldn't
That's
let it
good
go.
though. Motion Wave seconds that. Call us Cloud. Ruthie Ruth, the mixtape connoisseur. All right, Clouds. Clouds seems cool.
Clouds. What up, Clouds? Hey,
Cloud
Clouds.
Niners.
No.
Protectors of the light.
Who is this? Who is this? Please say his name.
I don't want you guys to sound like a cult.
Protectors of the light.
Catherine Raj.
Catherine, I'm scared of you.
Sky Squad.
No, we can't do it.
I kind of like it.
I knew he would.
I kind of like it, but I know you guys would hate that. So.
The Sky Squad.
What up, Sky Squad?
No.
No. Because here's the thing.
Awful.
If I was watching myself for the first time and I said that, I wouldn't like me. So, and I think that's just
sure would never
straight
be
up
called the Sky
honesty.
Squad.
That's just straight up honesty. But is Clouds like, is that vain? Is that literally the exact same thing I said about Jake Paul?
Same. I agree.
I mean, you're not Patrick Clouders, which is better. Cloud Clan.
No.
Rain Gang.
Hell no.
Floaters.
No. Come on, guys.
These are good.
I hate them all.
I mean, I appreciate,
the
good suggestions that I know
creativity.
I'm not gonna choose, but it's like it was good to laugh. Third Eyes, okay, one of my woke followers.
Black
the
Cloud.
Pat Pack. The Pat Pack.
No.
That is hilarious. I just like hearing these things. At this
How about Black Clouds Matter?
Nope. Hang on, I'm missing hella people.
Ooh, this is good.
I'm missing hella people. My bad. Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice.
You admitted to eating the butt before. Stop lying. Love you. Bye.
Wow.
Damn, that was a lot.
Also called you out, but she did help you out. So
that was a lot of emotions in one. I
Poetic
appreciate
Justice.
I appreciate the parking spot. What costs $20? You buy way more shit than me. What costs $20 in LA?
El Pollo Loco.
No, it doesn't.
For me, it does. I don't know. I order a lot of food.
How many people are you buying for?
Myself.
Is this done?
This is no. You guys still got more.
I was about to say you killed it.
No,
Jesus. Okay, so I have a $2 tier. $2 is Red Bull. $5 is a pizza.
Okay.
$10 is a parking spot, and I don't know what $20 is. And there's
$20 is a Hennessy margarita at Tequila's, which is amazing.
You're buying $20 drinks?
Yeah, sadly.
No.
But I'm gonna write them all off on my taxes.
No. You can't write alcohol off.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
No, you can't.
During a business meeting?
No, you can't.
I bet you can.
I bet you can. I tried to do that multiple times. I tried to do that in Baltimore and Las Vegas, and the production team hit me with the actually it's against the law.
They don't
to
have
write off
when
count
you go to
this as something.
when you go to a business lunch, whatever you buy on that business lunch could be written off.
I am.
Can I get a lawyer? Is there any lawyers
I'm so
in there?
afraid that that's not true.
I'm so afraid that it's not now that I've that I've mentioned it. Also, they can
food is fine.
Okay, so you could order as much food, but not alcohol.
So let me tell you about this guy named Organized Mess. This guy is rich as hell.
Wow, Organized Mess. My Cash App is Cloud Living.
He's so rich that other people know who he is because of how rich he is.
Okay, check it out. What is his name?
Organized
Mess.
I fuck with you, bro.
I fuck with you too.
At this point, this is not a Hennessy margarita. This is 25, which is a shirt.
That's a shirt. That's a good vibration shirt. That's how much is this?
That's merch. This is gonna be like 35.
Okay, that's almost this.
Almost that.
I'm getting it for free because
we're
related. No, I'm just kidding. You support your friends and your family. I'm buying this myself.
Oh, I have no shame. Mom bought quite a few items from.
I know she bought it. She bought one for me, but I'm gonna buy
hilarious.
This. I'm gonna buy this.
That's why it was that many.
She bought one for me and my two best friends, and we all wear Protect Your Light.
Really? Who?
I bought one for Darnell. I bought one for Melissa. When he gets kid stuff, I'm gonna buy it for a kid named Avery.
Okay.
But anyways, I'm buying this myself, so you guys should buy. Whoever that was, what was his name?
Organized Mess.
Organized Mess. Ryan T. Houston 12.
Hilarious.
That's my Instagram. Hit me up. I got stuff you can send me too.
Hey, he's balling. I feel like he sells drugs.
And if you sell drugs
or real estate,
put a nigga on.
I don't want to be racist. I'm just judging off of the Avi.
Whatever you
He's
do.
in a car going like this. I assume drugs are real estate.
This means drugs.
Or real estate.
Or real estate.
I've seen
a little bit lower down is real estate.
I've seen legal niggas.
Here's
like
drugs,
that.
here's real estate.
I just want to shout out Alvin Miller.
I'm hot as hell in here,
because
bro. You
he's
always have it hot in here.
Yeah,
I got it.
That's too much sound. And I have to upload this audio to Spotify. Shout out to Alvin Miller. He literally commented $22.99 without sending it. That's fucking hilarious. Because like there's this thing called Super Chat where you can send money. And he just did a regular comment that had a price on it. It says $22.99, but that's not like a
But you didn't actually do it.
No, it was just him writing a price, which is my
Some
type
shit
of humor.
I would do.
My type of humor. All right.
$300.
These the suggestions are getting kind of bad. I saw billows. a group of clouds are called a billow. Wait, there's some science.
Oh, there's some science. You're a smart man.
I thought that was random.
Woman.
Thank you, Lazy Cajun. Billows?
Lazy Cajun?
Let me do some research real quick.
Somebody also said rain gang.
I said that to you, and you said you didn't like it.
I hate anything that says gang because it just sounds...
A large, undulating mass of something, typically clouds, smoke, or steam. That's a billow.
Billow riders.
Billowing smoke. I get it now.
No, I don't like billow riders.
I like billows.
Billows is cool.
What's going on, billows?
No, it sounds awful. Take back.
You have to research.
Rain gang.
Okay, guys, since you guys are here live for this decision making, my top choices on what to call you guys is either my clouds, or my billows. So just let me know. You don't have to keep suggesting stuff. I'm seeing puffins and drips. I'm okay. I'm good on that. Cloud chasers. I appreciate all this. We can stop.
Cloud chasers is something that's not bad.
What's going on, cloud chasers? But then it seems like they're chasing me, and it's like
they are.
That's kind of vain.
You're a star.
That's kind of vain.
Wait, something
What's
else
up,
happened.
cloud lovers? Like, that's a lot.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I hate that too.
Ariel Williams, everyone like and share the video. Okay, you donated a Red Bull and helped me out with promotion? Ariel,
I like you.
Antonio Trejo, the exact same thing. Jake Paul gave me a Red Bull, but that's true.
The exact same thing at... Oh, you've read that already.
Yep, just read it.
Sorry, it's totally over my
The
head.
wolf pack? I am in a wolf pack. Did you know this, Ryan?
Well, I did know that, and I love wolf packs. How do I get in?
I would have to take you to the wolf sanctuary, and they would have to accept you. If they don't accept you, tough shit.
You can't help me get in?
Mm-mm.
Wow, that's so shady.
I would think
it's like when you're at the door, you're like at the door of a club, you're like, that's my homie.
Right. But here's why. I would think that, but like
they accepted you?
They accepted me. The
why?
Wolf,
how?
Okay, so I went to the wolf sanctuary.
I saw that. Yes,
it was on a scout for a show that I did with Tony Baker.
Yep.
And there was a wolf there, and I think his name was Horon or Horace. I got to remember his name, but he came out.
The one that sneezed.
And he was sniffing everybody.
Did he accept everybody?
No, he just me.
Just you?
And then he started sniffing me. He started like sniffing my hair, licking my hair, and then he started rubbing. Basically, wolves have like certain parts of their body that they leave everywhere. So if you ever see like a wolf rubbing against something, they're trying to leave their scent for the next wolf to see. So he basically marked me. It was basically like he made me his bitch, low key. But it was also like you're in the group now. He rubbed
He's proud of this.
both sides of his neck.
Like a jail story.
He started like licking on me and stuff like that. And then
you let him put his head.
I let him make his way with me. And this is a wolf, by the way, guys.
Also, by the way, if he went to jail, he'd have the same story, and he'd be very proud of it.
Fuck you. I don't want to be a part of a nigga pack. I don't want Jerome doing this to me. Yeah, Jerome, he picked me out of everybody.
When you got the
he started
hair?
licking me. He started putting his,
Is that when you got that piece of hair?
Mm-hmm.
He got it from that exact wolf?
No.
Oh.
So, separate. The wolf accepted me. I brought a couple other people over. He did not accept them. That's how.
What happens when they don't accept you?
They're just like sniffing and kind of like they'll leave you, and then they went back to me and started rubbing themselves against me.
I don't know if I could do it. I'll be
And
traumatized
the reason
if
why
don't
I
get
knew this was
accepted.
real was it's run by Native Americans who are like really in tune with everything. And she told me, she was like, "You're part of the pack now. You were just accepted." She told me all the sciences behind it.
Are they accepted?
No, just me.
No, the
them?
owners.
Yeah, of course. Yeah,
Oh.
they're like the mom. And then I came back. This is why I don't think I can get you in. It's like if you went back to that same club and you realize like, oh, I don't have as much juice as I thought.
That happened to me last night
when we shot there eventually with Tony. I like when that wolf was let out, I was like, he knows me. He's about to like come through and blah blah blah. But he was so scared by the cameras, he never really had an interaction with me. So I was like, I was kind of heartbroken. No, she said they know who you are forever. But we came back with like 30 people and cameras and stuff. So they just
was it a pack or just one person has?
Well, I mean, it's a wolf sanctuary, so there's not really a pack. They're in separate cages and they're all abused, so they can't. Some of them get along. But
Abused
most of
by
them,
who?
Whoever had them before.
They were owned wolves.
Most of them were owned or
they weren't wild
kicked
wolves.
out of their pack. Yeah, or they were kicked. You can be kicked out of your pack at a young age, and they won't accept you. So they were basically rehabilitating these wolves, and they don't really interact with each other. So it's not really a pack per se. It's like they're kind of just like managing all.
How far is this from where we were?
Like 2-3 hours, maybe 2.
Oh, you really drove to see?
It was for a shoot.
Well, let's do it. I think we should do that.
I want to go back for sure because
let's go with no cameras so that they're not scared.
That'll be for real because it's basically called a wolf sanctuary because not only do they rehabilitate the wolves, but people with like crazy problems go there to heal because playing with the wolves and interacting with the wolves is actually a healing act.
But what happens if they don't accept you and you want to heal yourself? You don't get to heal.
Wolves don't really work like that. You can interact with a wolf without them accepting you. The reason why in the Native American culture wolves are healing is because interacting and playing with them, they know when you're in pain and they'll heal you, and that's why
so much pressure. I really want to be. If I go there and I'm not accepted, I think that would really.
But you could still heal yourself without being accepted.
No,
like for instance,
I have to be accepted.
Well, for instance, there was a helicopter medic there who came with his wife. His wife was a volunteer, and his wife was volunteering, and he just came through to check it out. But he was kind of like distancing himself. He was sort of like hands in the pockets around wolves, though. You'd think that like if you were around wolves, you'd be lit, but he was just like not really talking to anybody, looking off into the distance. Mm-hmm. And the Native American who's there, Tanya, she's really spiritual, and she actually she can sense things about people. Like when we were there was these guests that came, and she was like, keep an eye on that. It was a dad and his daughter, and he was like, keep an eye on him. He has like this black aura around him. Something's weird about him. Like something's off about him. Like she can sense that. She even went up to my producer and was like, you have a lavender
I have to meet these people.
She's amazing. She's like really amazing. She's really intense. Like she gave me this stone and like grabbed my fist and like put it on her chest, and she was like, yeah, good. You have good energy. You have good energy. Take this stone.
Down.
This dusty Native American pussy.
Whoa! Wait, can we go this week?
Maybe. I text her sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, because I told her that I have to come back. Because, like I said, this dude came with his wife who was volunteering, and she just sent something about him.
Yo, can we go Saturday?
Maybe.
Seriously,
I have to see. Yeah.
The 12th is my lucky day, so I want to go.
That would be tight, actually. We should go.
I'm gonna be on you about that. I really do want to go.
She went up to this random dude. I don't know if I told you guys this, but she went up to this random dude and she was like, "You're in pain. I think you need to come back." And he was like, "What?" She was like, "You're in a lot of pain." And he was like, "Okay." And then come to find out, because he eventually begged his wife to take her back, he was a helicopter medic. And if you don't know anything about helicopter medics, they only send them in for the worst shit. You know what I mean? Like the only time they would send in a helicopter medic is for like some really bad shit. Like for instance, I went hiking this one time, and there was this old couple behind me, and I think I was with K-Rud and one other person, and this old lady fell down the hill. Like we saw her like, bah, 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 and it was like a steep hill with like wooden stairs.
She old?
She was like older, like 50 or something like that.
That's awful.
We saw her roll over, and her leg looked like a Z. It was broken as shit.
Wow.
So I ran up.
You tried to help?
Yeah, I don't know what kicked in. I just like, my friends said, I just like took off. I ran up to her, and even though that shit makes me queasy, I had to call 911, but we were in the mountains, so I had to hike all the way to the top of the mountain. I called
Was it the lady who was spinning on the helicopter? That was her?
No, that was somebody else. That was hilarious.
That would be
I didn't take that video.
funny. Oh.
But eventually the ambulance came, and it was such a steep hill that they had to call in a helicopter and lift her out. But he was so fucked up in the head from PTSD, he couldn't even sleep with his wife because he would wake up in terrors. So when he went to the wolf sanctuary, playing with them healed him so much that he goes all the time just to keep his nightmares down. And she keeps wolf fur and keeps it in her pocket, and she gives it out. And she said that he stuffed his helicopter seat with wolf fur, his car seat with wolf fur. He puts his puts it in his pillow because he's so messed up that it's healing. So I'm not on that level. So I have the wolf fur that she gave me, but I only put it in my pocket for like lucky days that I need. Yeah, man.
Wolf fur. Anyways, the 12th, I can clear my whole day because I do want to see if I get accepted.
Come through.
I have to be accepted.
Get these fucking wolves.
And if I don't get accepted and you got accepted,
I mean, be prepared for that because it's not.
I don't want to. People accept me. I'm likable.
Well, what's crazy is my beads. This is how I knew it was real. She
gave you those?
No. I just had these, but I also keep them in my windowsill and charge them with moonlight and sunlight. And I do like the little sound bowl.
Oh, nice.
So I know that these have good energy, but that's just something that just I knew.
Mm-hmm.
But when I went there, the wolves, every wolf that I met was like sniffing them and licking them and like rubbing against them. And then when I talked to her, she grabbed them and like put them against her chest. This is the time I was talking about. She put them against her chest and she was like, "This is good energy. I needed that." And I was like, "You needed that."
Damn.
That's tight. I charged really a Native American.
That's really tight.
But yeah, maybe we will.
Funny ass video I posted of actually filling these for the first time.
Which ones?
Remember I posted that when I sent you that video of me trying these on?
Mm-mm.
And I had the link video, the link song in the back, the corner of time.
First of all, it's Ocarina.
Oh fuck me. Fuck me.
We did call it Ocarina when we played it together.
Yeah.
There was so obviously this is my older brother. We played most video games together as a kid.
We wouldn't even go on in a video game until we were together. You remember that time you spit? He paused. I was at a baseball game.
Crash Bandicoot. No, I did go on without you, low key. I beat the level and then I paused it. Remember, I paused it for like 6 hours.
Yes. He beat it finally, and then he couldn't go on until I got home. So.
What I'm talking about is what he's talking about is the Crash Bandicoot level with the Indiana Jones boulder chasing you.
And then we died 4 seconds.
We just got a memory card. No, we didn't have a memory card. That's why we did this.
Yeah,
I beat it because we couldn't beat it. You were at a baseball game with Dad, which to this day I don't know why I was left behind.
Now I'm the one who's left behind.
I still never. Every time I tell this story, people are like, "Why weren't you there?" And I'm like, "I wasn't grounded because I was playing Crash Bandicoot."
Yeah,
that's not the point. I beat the level.
It's okay. He's the favorite now.
Of course. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm the loser.
My parents love all 3 children equally.
He's the important one.
But yeah, I beat the level and I paused it for what I wanted. I say 6 hours, but that's impossible.
No,
how long is a baseball game?
No, but because we went to eat in like.
Oh, you guys just had a whole Father's Sunday, huh?
I love my dad.
We paused it, and
no, it was a really long time.
I paused it for about 6 hours.
Yeah, and
then it was the river level, and then I gave Ryan the controller, and he jumped directly into the river and died immediately. Shout out to Bearded Gamer, Cloud Chasers. It's not gonna happen, but I thank you for the Red Bull. These are all suggestions.
Oh, cool.
Trina Barnett, great creator. Now get naked. Wow. It's not that kind of live stream, but
also I'm here. That would be very strange.
Imagine. It's just like, hang on, this is just this thing I do. You're just like, oh, it's just
like, oh, Mom, that's your favorite. He's your favorite. Look at his live. Look at his live.
Yeah, but I do have a.
You told you to get naked.
I do have an OnlyFans
for
Trina.
$5.
I know,
Trina.
nigga. What do you think my dick is worth?
Trina, come on.
But I do have a Snap Cash if you want to join it. I do.
Also,
I do
well.
dick helicopters every night.
That was really important information for me to know.
I'm just kidding. Whoa, Lacey G. Holy shit.
Whoa, Lacey.
I don't even have a tier for this. Hi, Pat. Have you thought about assigning moderators? They can block trolls and leave links in the chat like your Patreon and other information. I would love to be one for you. First of all, your resume is amazing. This $45. So maybe. I invite trolls though. I understand it.
I like trolls because they're funny. But hey,
no, most of the time they're not. That's the problem. I like funny trolls. But I mean, because making Roast Me, I've had a lot of trolls that I can't really attack back because they always switch up and they're like, no, I'm just a fan of Roast Me. So
they say something mean and then they're like, please hire me.
It's crazy.
They think like being mean
your
to
mom
you?
Suck my dick, bitch. I fucking kill you. And I'm like, yo, chill out. And they're like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just a huge fan, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, fuck you. I don't care. I'll lose a fan for that. But Lacey, I don't have a tier for this. You damn near bought a video game for me.
Hey, Lacey, Ryan T. Houston 12.
He's trying to steal my cash.
Is my Instagram. You could send me money too. I do helicopter dick whips too.
Hilarious.
Wow, people really like are mean to you and then they just switch up and say, I just want to be on the show.
Yeah, that's why I don't really pay attention to.
They just want to make you laugh or make you what?
Well, I mean, a couple of them have points. Some of them will say you don't respond to positive comments, which at one point was true. Anytime a creator starts getting a lot of comments, they play off of being insecure.
Also, guys, I can't get you on a show. You know how many people tell me who send me stuff like resumes or like
resumes? That's hilarious.
People send me like videos and like, please send this to your brother. I really want to be on Roast Me, or I really want to be on. And I'm just like, even though he's my brother, I have no pull. He makes all the decisions, guys. My suggestion, and actually, I'm very hesitant on my suggestions because I'm not. If he's ever gonna take my advice on anybody, I have to make sure you guys are good. So I'm very hesitant. I maybe suggested one person to
That's true. Because if you suggest somebody that's really bad,
because if I ever suggested somebody and it's whack, oh my god, he will never ever trust me again. He'll never trust me again. So I'm not the one because I have to be even harder than he would be. So
but no, I'm appreciative of the show Roast Me because it made
people
me think
love that show.
It made me look at comments differently because anytime a creator is just starting out, I don't care who you're following. I don't care how many times they say I don't give a fuck. Anybody you see on the internet looks at the comments and they're offended by the bad stuff and they get a big head from the good stuff. I guarantee you that. So when I was first starting off, Roast Me did a lot of good for me because it brought the trolls out early. So at first I was just like, this person likes me, this person likes me, this is dope. And then this person's like, you fucking suck. Your head is a nest. I'd be like, fuck you. You
responded?
At first. Oh. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to have a vulnerable moment. Most creators have, you don't gotta do that. Most creators have insecure moments. So it's like, we'll look at comments and we'll obviously respond to the negative ones first because that makes the most sense. That's the ones that that's the ones that triggers us.
Right.
But now that I've experienced enough times where I'll go hard on somebody, I'll get to that. I'll go hard on somebody and like they'll pretty much switch up completely and be like, my bad, I'm a huge, and then I'll feel bad. I just don't even entertain it anymore.
Because they really are just trying to make you see them so that they'll get. It's not even that they're trying to be mean to you. It's more.
I mean, some of them are, but at the same time, at the end of the day, all of them want that attention. So you don't even have to
get on the show, really.
No, just have the attention. It's not even like a show thing. Most like I make shows, but most creators don't. So it's like at the end of the day, sometimes they just want to respond to their comments.
Is this everyone or just creators of shows?
What?
Like, does this happen to like Tony or like
anyone on social media has that moment where they want to respond to the negative comments because of insecurities. I think.
Okay.
Well, no, I know this. But it's not until you see, because I'm just an observant person. I see patterns and things. And I remember when Tyler, the Creator, blew up, he cussed out this fan who immediately was like, "Oh my god, I'm the biggest Tyler the Creator fan," and then I clicked on that fan's page, and he had been dissing Tyler that entire day. That every tweet from him was like, "Fuck you," blah 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 blah. And then when he got a response, he switched up completely. So that's when I really understood the internet, you know. But yeah, I know a lot of creators who are still up here with it, and they still take negative comments up the butt. And it sucks. So I'm really appreciative of Roast Me and my trolls. So I'm not gonna block them just yet. I'm also not that big yet. So also, like, I know that when your fan base explodes, you have more trolls. So when that happens,
when you have trolls, that means you know you're doing something right, because you know
it's a clout grab.
My brother has amazing fucking shows, so of course he's gonna get trolls who are gonna try to get his attention to get on the show. I want to be on the show, but low key,
Roast Me?
No, hell no.
I was about to say, no one wants to.
No
one actually wants to be on Roast Me. Even the people who say that, when I offer them the chance, if I think they're good, they decline.
Even if he asked me to be on Roast Me, I think I would say no, only because my feelings would get hurt.
And you know how many people backed out of Roast Me last second?
And even when I see him when they do his Roast Me, when he's actually on the show, on his own show, I feel like those would be like the things that he takes. I'm like, oh my God, I would be so embarrassed, because I would probably like cry or something.
It's all about how
no, fuck you guys, I'm leaving.
It's all about how
I'll do about 5 minutes of taping and be out.
It's all about how you
I like the fun shit. Put me on props.
Come through if you got some characters.
I don't.
Bossy Mini 22. Keep
Damn.
going, Sir Patrick of Cloud. See, y'all are reaching tiers that I haven't even prepped for, low-key. This is half of a video game. So, Bossy Mini, the next video game I get, just know that you paid for half of that. It'll probably be something that I Twitch stream.
Bossy, follow me too. I like people like
I
you.
want to Twitch stream every day, low-key.
Is Twitch better than this?
Twitch is, if when I use Twitch, it's going to be for gaming.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
they watch you game it? Like,
I don't have a Twitch channel, so no, they don't.
No, but when you do, that's what would happen?
Yeah, I've Twitch streamed a couple of times. It's been like a little iffy because my setup isn't the greatest. But once I get that straight, I'm going to be Twitching a lot. I promised that I was going to Twitch stream Link's Awakening.
Nice.
I'm almost done with the game, and I did none of that, so I apologize.
Which one is that?
Link's Awakening.
Oh, you're already done?
I'm almost done. I have like one thing to do left.
Wow. Not including.
I promised that I was gonna I didn't Twitch stream this. I was just playing myself.
No, I'm saying
I also promised that I was gonna Twitch stream Days Gone. I haven't finished that, so I still can, but I haven't been. So
our video game process growing up was Patrick was the video game genius. My sister was the
walkthrough reader.
Like, she would get all the.
She was the oracle.
Yeah, she was the one who told us exactly what to do. She would get all the gaming books. And I don't really know what my role was. I think I was in it because I was part of the family. However, I really enjoyed being part of the video game process.
You were when it was competitive, when it was stuff that I needed to play somebody else. It was you or Chris.
Yeah.
But like single player games,
he was the one. I was away.
Unless you really like the game.
If I liked the game, I was good. But if I liked the game for the story mode only, I could not wait. I would waste lives. So even when we had like 4 lives left, I would be like, Patrick, you play, because I don't want to be the one to fuck this up. But I enjoyed being there. So if you do any video game shit, at least let me be in the background.
Hey, no, when I start Twitching, I'll most likely start Twitching here because my internet at my house isn't the greatest.
Okay.
So yeah, jump in, huh?
Why is that?
I don't know. It's in the hills.
Oh, got it.
All right, super casual boom. Wait, have you considered the wolf pats? I haven't, and I won't. But I do appreciate that's my nigga though.
I haven't and I won't. I wasn't that bad. I didn't think that was that bad, sir. Whoever you are.
All right, people want you back on again already. That's good. What's my premium snap? I don't have one. That was a joke. I'm not doing dick helicopters, and I never will. Low key, I'm not that impressive on soft. Just to let you guys know.
Also, people really.
I am jealous of niggas that are impressive on soft though. That has to be a thing, right? Seriously?
Impressive as hell.
How come I didn't get that? I'm a grower.
I got green eyes. and impressive on soft.
I don't trust niggas like that, low key. Niggas who brag about shit like that, I don't trust them.
We're the wackest in bed.
Can't attest to that. Won't even comment on
I'm
it.
just playing. I'm great.
Should
Should I grab another bottle of wine? How long is this?
It's however long.
Oh,
I
cool.
usually try to keep it to an hour. Oh, it's 54 minutes already.
We didn't even go to the other stuff that we wanted to do.
That's true. Oh, Cicely Jones. Okay.
Ryan T. Houston, 12.
Hey, you gave me a parking spot and just gave me a smooch emoji. I appreciate you.
That's what
Thank you. Whoa. Okay. Organized mess. Not a drug dealer, just a fan. Keep doing what you're doing. Also, protect your light. Dad hat.
Woo! That would be lit like this, but it says protect your light. You don't have those, no? You should always do.
I don't
hats,
consider
bro.
hats because I don't wear hats anymore. But
Oh.
organized mess. Not only did you get me my next video game, told you this nigga was rich.
That's the same guy?
That's the guy. He said he's not a drug dealer, so clearly he's a real estate agent or architect or some other
nigga.
Black
Ryan T. Houston,
excellence.
12, hit me up. I got so much shit for you.
This is
Wow,
black-
that's crazy. That
This guy's black excellence right here.
he is really wow.
I might do that.
Dad
Organized
hats,
mess. I might do dad hats.
I know you don't do hats, but hats are.
I won't be the model, but
I'll be the model.
yeah, that's true. I forgot about that.
I can always model his stuff. I
Well,
like
we got
that.
these
I love
too,
the dad
so
hat.
I might hit you up too. People are saying you cut off.
Who cut off?
You just from the liquor.
Oh. I was gonna say
It's
should we
all
get
good.
another
It's
bottle?
done anyways.
It's done, but we can grab another bottle. I got bottles on bottles.
You got another one of these?
Yeah, you should I grab one?
Yeah.
Red or white?
Same one.
Same one.
All right. Ryan's gonna. I'm about to take a break, so this is important for me. I have to, Ryan's gonna get more of the grape. We will plug it again. But the show should get pretty interesting after that, right? Okay, so a couple of you guys. I feel like a couple of you guys would switch over from Twitch, but not all of you guys. Stay tuned though. I know it's been an hour, and this is usually when I would cut this off. But I want to do a paranormal party this episode because this is my brother's first episode. And I've always been telling you guys stuff that's happened to me within my family, within my house. And this is a guest who has seen all of that stuff, if not more, because, I'll say this while he's gone. He's seen like a lot more than me. I feel like I've had more paranormal experiences overall than Ryan. But for the most part, I see poltergeists. And what a poltergeist is, those are just ghosts that move things around and making you see what they're doing, but you don't see them. Ryan was always the one who saw things. So I'm going to ask him to tell one story, one or two, and then we'll see where it goes from there. I don't want him to say everything he's ever seen because I feel like he can come back. But yeah. So we will get into that. Okay, organized mess. You got fans, obviously. Every time you come through and throw the money stack down, people show love. So shout out to Organized Mess. Amir King, he's actually older. I'm the youngest of three. But yes, okay, we got somebody who met me at the Smash Bros tournament. This is the dude from Best Buy. Yo, what's your name? Rel? DM me. Because if this deal don't work out with Thunder Gaming, we're going to be hitting you up for all the latest games. If you can do anything for your boys, we will start a partnership with you guys or whatever. But we will be at Best Buy buying stuff every now and then. Okay, so a couple of you guys will switch over if I got the Twitch. Oh, you got some snacks? Some popcorn? Oh, shit. You really brought these. What are those?
Almond, chocolate covered almonds. It's a favorite of mine. Also, I feel like I need to slow down because your cup is smaller than mine. So I'm drinking way more. And
You have no idea what you just did.
What'd I miss?
All right, well, cue the Quantrell jokes.
Cue the what?
The Quantrell jokes.
Who's Quantrell? Yours?
All right,
here we
so
go. Here we go.
I guess so. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
I might as well. You literally brought out the chocolate covered almonds. I had an episode of Great
this?
Taste.
Of this being your favorite?
So, have you ever seen my show Great Taste?
Yes, every show I've seen.
Great. I had an episode called Midnight Snacks.
Yep, I remember that one.
You remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Then why would you do this to me? Was this on purpose?
Kind of.
You know about the chocolate covered almonds thing?
Yes, bro.
Great.
I've seen them all. I am my brother's biggest fan, so you guys slow your roll. Oh, sorry, bro.
So yeah, go ahead, make your Quantrill jokes.
I thought it would be interesting.
Low key, this wouldn't work because he's my brother. So this is weird.
Yeah, get to it. Yeah. Don't make too many jokes. I don't want to feel awkward. Oh, also shout out again to the best wine,
What's it called?
Grafe.
Are you sure?
No.
Let's go. There's no way the sponsors
So good.
would watch this long.
Yeah, it's okay.
They watched the first minute. I know for sure. And the superhero, your friendly neighborhood superhero, be a hero.
Shooper? Like shoes? Oh, you're going to be my best friend. I love shoes.
I'm assuming you do shoe unboxing videos. You have to, or else your name wouldn't. If you, let me tell you this. If you secured that name and you don't do shoe reviews, please start. The superhero?
Superheroes is amazing.
Pretty good.
That's not just pretty good. That's amazing. I love shoes, and I would definitely look at the superhero. And shoes is a huge market, so do that.
I like it.
If Yeezys had sandals that weren't so ugly.
All right, so
Go.
it's an hour in.
Oh, we're out in. What's up?
Oh, you know what?
What? We haven't.
That's crazy. We're an hour in, and we haven't even done the third news story.
Oh.
So apparently, Tiffany Haddish says that not only did she bang Chingy,
I saw that.
the old Right There rapper,
She said that on Ellen.
she ran through him and his brother.
Secret story. There's somebody. Never mind.
What? No, tell me.
Who's done that with us as well?
Who?
No, I can't say.
No, please.
I can't say.
I'm trying to think.
It's rude.
I can't even think. What's it start with?
A P.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that.
Don't be that girl or that boy. I don't judge.
You know, she's very well versed in the crew.
The crew love. Tiffany, I'm gonna call her Tiffany Haddish.
Oh, hilarious. So in this particular story, Tiffany Haddish, she went to Ellen.
Oh, I just said that.
Mm-hmm. She basically said that she hooked up with Chingy in the early 2000s, and then Chingy wrote back and was like, "That's not true." Right?
Really?
Mm-hmm. She said, now Tiffany Haddish knows damn well that's a lie. And since she lied, I'm going to tell the truth. She used to hook up with my brother, not me, but she liked me.
Wow.
Hey, if we're going to be honest, let's be honest, right?
Wow.
And then he hashtagged Chingy.
Wow.
And facts. Then she saw that her character and her coochie was questioned.
Wow. This says
This is
coochie?
according to Vice. This is Vice.com.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, no, I definitely smashed you. And
She said that?
yes. And that
This
makes
is
me
so
think
weird.
that makes me think that Chingy's in a relationship or married. Because he was just like, no, that never happened. And she was like, no, it did. But she said that she not only
Fell asleep?
wait, what?
I fell asleep.
Where?
Sleep.
Oh. No, she said she hooked up with Chingy,
Mm-hmm.
and then Chingy went to hook up with her friend, which was a dancer on one of his videos. and he got her pregnant. So she backed off.
She said that?
But
Wow.
then 3 months later, she smashed his brother.
Oh, she admitted that.
Yeah, which I don't get. Like, girls, are there not enough niggas in your life? Like,
I can't take a girl who will smash 2 brothers. That's the weirdest shit ever.
nigga.
That's the weirdest shit ever.
Nigga. That's what I'm saying.
So I think that's actually like creepy, to be honest.
That's what I'm saying. Any girl that looks at a situation that's like, okay, they're brothers or they're cousins or they work together and like try to like do all that, I think that I just like, I don't get the intentions behind that. I feel like they're trying to ruin it, you know, low key. I definitely don't think they're just like, let me just try to get dick from both of these people. Like, I think they're trying to like do.
I just think it's something psycho. I think that's one of the weirdest,
daddy issues.
That's the. I think that's the weirdest thing you can do is be like sleep with a brother and then be like look at the other brother
any type of way.
Anyway,
and then be around any one of those brothers around the other brother. That's the craziest thing to me.
And try to act like it's fine. No, it's not fine.
Being around both of them, knowing that happened, is like the biggest hope tendency you could ever think. So yeah, that happened.
And then they'll get feelings, and then it's like you think you're gonna be with me when you were arguing with my brother. That means
what?
That means if we had kids, you can say I slept with your uncle and your father.
And that's why P didn't happen.
I never touched P, but our other brother did.
But I mean, I knew about all that, and I was just like, oh, good to know.
And it didn't stop there.
Good to know. Good to know. Sometimes it's a family affair. But Tiffany Haddish says she never lies on her pussy, which I believe.
Women don't typically.
Why would Tiffany Haddish
because
lie
it makes
about
her sound crazy if she slept with both brothers?
Why would she lie about Chingy? That would get her no clout.
She should have said Drake.
Chingy should know that his name at this point gets no clout.
None. It's like saying Bow Wow.
Low key. Chingy is down there with Bow Wow at this point.
I'm so sorry, guys. Bow Wow and Chingy, if you guys ever tune into this.
It's okay. What's up, Bow Wow? You're not as cool as you once were.
It's true.
I feel like it's good to hear that. I'm a good person for saying that.
I agree.
Fabian Baker, appreciate the Red Bull.
Thank you.
I see that. All right, so I feel like now it's time to do the top 5. You feel me? The superhero. Okay. Came back through. Your friendly neighborhood superhero. What it do, brother?
What do you do?
He just sent me a Red Bull.
Nice.
Bearded Gamer. What's your Twitch, Pat?
He doesn't have one yet.
Patrick Cloud.
Oh, you do have one.
Oh, I do got one. I just don't use it.
Oh, got it. He's going to start though, guys.
Follow it. Audrey Anderson. Ryan is funny for the almonds, right? That's fucked up.
I watched this show.
Grim Reaper Gaming. Go check out Jedi on YouTube by Nimbus Alex.
Oh,
okay. He's promoting himself. That's cool.
No, we should give him that.
No, I'm gonna give him a shout out.
What is his thing?
Y'all go check out Jedi on YouTube by Nimbus Alex. And now if we're doing shout outs and showing the product, it's got to be more than $2.
Oh yeah, you gotta. If I'm gonna play, I'm gonna look for it.
Nimbus
Alex.
Nimbus Alex.
We're not gonna do much more than I'm gonna look it up.
So I'm saying I would give Organized Mess a play.
Nimbus Alex.
Grim Reaper Gaming. Oh wait, what happened? Check out Jedi on YouTube by Nimbus Alex. Oh, did he send 2?
All right, Nimbus Alex. I found Jedi. So if you want us to play it,
play it real quick. Fuck it.
No.
You found it.
We're gonna wait until.
No, he already sent 2 donations.
2?
Yeah, why not? I'm not trying to press my fans like that.
All right.
Okay. I'm agreeing with the beat so far.
And you know what I'm really agreeing with? Pat, look at this.
Oh, he got some DBZ footage in the background. That's always a win for me.
I'm just way too faded. You can see my red eyes. These haters only at me cause they uptight and inside they feeding off my dark side. Yeah, I'm the Jedi. She don't chew like her, but she spit it out like old times. She cool when we texting, but geek when she offline. You left me at the right set, but write me at the wrong time. So pardon if you don't mind. This part none of our day.
Okay, that was Jedi.
Good job, Jedi.
Now I'm feeling like that might have been somebody who was trolling me at some point.
He probably said some mean shit to you, and then look at him.
Was this somebody who trolled me like a few weeks ago?
He said some mean shit?
No.
Oh. What's a troll mean?
He was just trying to promote his shit.
He said that same thing?
Yeah, that was the dude from last week. Okay. Hey, he stayed consistent. He got to play. Wasn't bad.
Good job, bro.
Shout out to Jedi.
Good job, Jedi.
Now stop promoting your shit on my show. I gave you everything you wanted without you paying.
True. And he deceased the trollness in his mind. So,
all right. So I'm gonna ask you
me?
Okay.
To
choose one of these things. These are all requests that I've gotten, and these are all things that I feel like you could help.
Okay.
I do a segment called Top 5 where I rank my top 5 in preference. So the ones that I have for you, top 5 video game lead characters, top 5 Dragon Ball Z characters,
video game lead characters. Ooh, I can definitely do that. Dragon Ball Z characters for sure too.
Top 5 64 games.
Okay.
Top 5 childhood toys.
Mm-hmm.
And top 5 childhood snacks.
Ooh, those are all good.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I only can pick one.
You can do 2. Dragon Ball Z characters.
I want to do
video game leads, 64 games, childhood toys.
What was the one before?
Snacks.
What was the one before Dragon Ball Z toy characters?
That was the first one.
No,
Dragon Ball Z characters, video game leads, 64 games, childhood toys.
Can I do video game leads and childhood snacks?
Jesus Christ, those are the most difficult ones. Okay. All right.
Did label them in order?
This has to be in order, yes. So this is your top 5 video game lead characters of all
video
time.
games. All video games.
All video games.
Any system.
Unless you want to do just early. Unless you want to keep it at a certain time period.
Does this include computer games?
Anything. Any lead character. But it has to be the lead. And that cancels out shit like Ganondorf. Ganondorf is a great character, but he's not the lead.
Okay. Lead characters. And this is only going by what we've played in the past.
No?
What?
Oh, were you saying that?
Oh, I was saying that for myself.
Yeah, go ahead.
Between what we've played.
Okay.
I think the number one character. Now, are we going based off of the game itself or how cool the actual character is?
You have your own reasons to describe why it made your top 5.
Okay, my top 5. I'll always forever say my favorite character is Crash Bandicoot.
Number 1?
Number 1.
Wow, okay.
Crash Bandicoot. And here's why. Not only did Crash Bandicoot kind of like was the lead character of our childhood, he was just the coolest. Like his levels, like we couldn't wait to like ride things. Like it was like things like that. Although low-key Mario was the same way for us.
Mario is up there.
So I will say, I'm sorry, I'll take it back. I'm gonna put Mario as number 1 because I feel like
Crash had 3 games.
but we played those 3 games like it was our life choice.
But not like Mario.
Absolutely. So I'm going to give Mario always forever my number 1 choice.
Let me just stop right now and say that ST St. Lee said Logan from Siphon Filter.
Okay. Who is that?
St. Lee.
Can I tell you something? Gabriel Logan and what's the other one's name? Gabriel Logan and Siphon Filter and Metal Gear Solid.
Solid Snake.
Mm-hmm. Those are 2 people that I was about to mention. I actually wanted to be more of a shocker for Patrick, but you ruined it. Gabriel Logan is a legend in my book. So
He's great. He doesn't make my top 5 though.
He doesn't?
Fuck no.
Are you serious?
Video game leads?
Yes.
Siphon Filter did not even catch enough like momentum to keep going.
We played Siphon Filter like it was our last game.
Nigga, we played Jumping Flash like it was our last game. But it's like we're at PlayStation 4
Okay.
and ain't no sequels.
Okay, let me tell you. So Mario, I'll give Mario number 1. I'll give Crash Bandicoot. No, I'll give Mario number 1. I'll give Ooh, there's so many because there's still 007
Who is yours right now?
Mario. I'll
Okay,
give Mario.
I wouldn't count 007 because
Why?
he's a movie character that was transferred into video games. I'm talking about like strictly
Okay,
video game character.
Mario,
Okay.
Crash,
Okay.
Link.
Okay. Wait.
Sorry. No, you're right. Mario, Link, Crash. Mario, Link, Crash. I'll say, because I want to say Banjo.
Banjo might be my top 10.
Would he be a 6 or a top 5?
I wouldn't put him in my top 5
Really?
because
We played. Banjo was one of our.
Banjo was
we
great.
did not stop.
But if you think about everybody else in that top 5, Crash had 3 solid games. Link had endless amount of games. Mario has who knows how many fucking games. So like for Banjo to only have one solid game,
it shouldn't be based off of how many. It should be the quality.
that's a solid character though.
It's a solid character, and also even in his one game, we played that one game. I don't know how many times. So it's like
I would put him
you
on
can have
my
a
top
1,000.
10.
You can have 1,000 games, but if you don't play every one, like Mario, we haven't played every Mario game, but we know that shit is probably solid.
But Mario is the most solid number one.
Oh, for sure. He's
ever,
my solid. No, he's
Banjo
definitely.
Kazooie only had one good game.
But how many times did we play that game?
But I attribute that to like a mixtape or a rapper who had one.
That's
hit.
that's like Nipsey. Nipsey had no albums out, but he was on everybody's album, and those albums were lit. So it's like you can't really say like, oh, he didn't have enough games because to make him be a part of the first.
I'm not even gonna lie, that was the best analogy.
You know what I'm
Low-key,
saying?
if you attribute Nipsey to Banjo Kazooie, Banjo is fucking solid. Keep going.
So I'm gonna put Banjo part only because also we played Banjo like it
That's
was
wild.
even though he only had one game, we
Okay.
played that like it was crazy. So I'm gonna do Mario number 1,
Okay.
Link, because we definitely played Link all the time. Banjo, Sonic.
Banjo over Sonic, okay. And then number 5.
Ooh, no, I'll do Sonic, then Banjo.
What happened to Crash?
Ooh, can we do 6? No, we
No.
have to do 5.
It's top 5.
Fuck.
Crash over Banjo?
No, I'll always do Sonic over Banjo.
So Sonic's over Banjo. So where's Crash go? 5?
Ooh,
Crash
this is
seems
rough.
solid as a number
Crash-
5.
Crash
Crash
is
was a
solid.
little early at number 3.
Yeah, I'll do Mario, Link. Damn, that's really difficult because there's still
I would put Sonic.
I'll put Abe in there. And I know you didn't like Abe as much as I did, but I love Abe Odyssey.
As 3 or what?
That's like low key. I'll put it at 2, but Link was more to my heart. So
Well, B also,
what?
he stopped gaming around that time too. So all the people you've figured out since then kind of doesn't count in this particular thing. So you're saying Mario, then
Mhm,
Link,
mhm.
then Crash, then what was the 4th one?
Abe,
Then what was 5th?
Sonic or Banjo.
Sonic or Banjo. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. This is what I'll do. I'll do Sonic with honorable mention Banjo.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. That's what
Okay.
it is.
Shout out to Nightwolf Boss Life. What's up, brother?
Hey, what up, bro?
Make the show excel. Keep it up. Patrick, I'm still waiting for my Persephone birthday month reveal. April.
What is that? Oh, that sounds weird.
Well, shit, you gave money. I might as well hand
What
that
is that?
to you now. So the last guest was Persephone.
The girl with the boobs?
Yeah.
Apparently, because I don't
Oh, you
think
don't know who she is?
I'm not saying it like that, but somebody commented, "Did she leave her boobs?" And I feel weird about that.
Oh, the girl who apparently left.
Damn, that's her.
Yep.
Oh my god! No wonder you said that. I take back everything I said.
No, she's fine as hell. All right, so she just dropped a calendar,
Of course she did. Wow.
and you wanted what? April? I ain't trying to take away from her sales, so I'm gonna just do you. Who's this? Nightwolf Boss Life. You're welcome. It's a good photo.
This is a great photo.
This is April.
I'm gonna take a look at this on the low. I'm not gonna show. I'm not gonna show you guys because I don't want
see your birthday
I
month.
don't want to take your sales. Persephone. Why doesn't she follow me? Persephone.
You want
Follow
to see
me.
the February?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 You guys want to see? I'm not gonna show it. Y'all should buy this calendar and see February.
Yup. Buy the calendar, y'all. It's crazy. She is killing it right now.
Clearly.
Like, she just joined Patreon. I'm not gonna say how much she's making, but goddamn, it has to be at least. Okay, if that's 100, then that's 200. It has to be at least.
Y'all buy this calendar.
She's making 600% more than me already since October 1st.
She signed yours.
Mm-hmm.
So this might be on eBay, guys.
I'm not gonna sell it.
No, we're gonna sell this. Y'all, if you guys buy this calendar, we're giving her hell.
Well, shit, if she become a fucking Sports Illustrated cover model, we might.
August. Okay, let me tell you guys. August, September.
Yep, that's the one we showed them.
Oh, you showed September already?
We showed October too. That was when she was on the show.
November.
That's the wholesome one.
You guys got to get this calendar. So
Boom.
Persephone, you should follow me because I'm about to blow your page up.
All right.
I like
Brandy
girls.
Finn.
I like girls like you. You seem smart.
All right, so we got clearly she's very smart.
Yeah.
These calendars going 100 a pop,
Those are $100.
and she is selling them. That's what I'm saying.
Persephone, you want a boyfriend? We can
Right.
I do business. I do events. We can really make money together. I love making money.
Samesies. All right, we're getting more video game leads coming in. We got Mario.
Wait, did you hear my top 5?
Mhm.
Where are they?
I don't know. You said Mario number 1, Link,
Mm-hmm.
then Crash, Sonic. Then was Crash in there at all? Crash,
No, Crash then Sonic.
Crash, then Sonic, and then what was the 5th one you said? With honorable mention to Banjo Kazooie.
But who was the 5th one?
I don't remember.
I don't remember. What are yours?
I don't know. I'm gonna see what they got. We got a couple people going. Mario, Joseph Turek,
Who?
Fox McCloud. Remember Turek, the dinosaur hunter?
Oh yeah, that's random.
Then we got Fox McCloud, Link, then Banjo Kazooie, Dua.
I love Banjo.
It's a solid list.
I was gonna put Worms on mine, but that's computer. Laura Croft was a good one too.
Laura Croft. They're saying Bayonetta. Alex Mercer from Prototype.
Who Bayonetta?
It's its own song. It's its own kind of like thing.
Spyro is pretty cool.
CJ from San Andreas.
Everybody's saying Spyro. Spyro is a good one.
Shout out to Mr. Buddha 314. What's up? Top 5 porn stars.
Wow, I don't know names.
Someone said, y'all taking too long. I'm falling asleep. Well, Goosebumps, why don't you fucking fall asleep then? I don't know what we're taking too long to do. Talk? Fuck you. How about that? Give a shit about it. Okay, Ro King, Link, Mario, Solid Snake, Liu Kang, and Ryu. That is solid. That is super solid, low key. I like that. I liked your list. Ari said Kratos, Mario, Batman, Samus. Batman does not count, by the way. Samus, Sub-Zero.
Samus doesn't count.
Why not?
He was part of
Ooh, this is a solid one.
What?
Samus is part of Metroid. That's a video game.
Oh.
Sean and Sean said Star Fox, then Mario, then Sonic, then Master Chief, then Scorpion.
Why Star Fox before Mario?
Right?
That's wild.
That's V true. Taj said Crash, then Sonic, then Spyro, then Mario, then Rayman. You know Rayman didn't make no good games like that. Okay.
Nobody said Yoshi.
All right. Ain't nobody putting Yoshi in their damn top 5. All right. Link.
Ooh. You put Link before Mario?
Yes.
Why?
Link changed adventure games for me. He changed adventure games and imagination. Mario is super... Low-key, Mario deserves number 1, but I'm going to put him as number 2.
Hold on. Because Mario started your whole gaming life of adventure games.
What,
There
was
was
64?
64.
We played that before Ocarina?
Mario 64 was the game the game we
Okay.
had. That's like saying
I played more Mario
that's
games
like
than
saying
Zelda.
Janet. That's like saying
I don't like this analogy already.
okay.
Mario. Super
There
Mario.
we go.
Link.
Okay. I agree.
This is like choosing between my children, and I don't like it.
My parents
I will
do it all the
say,
time.
Kratos is in there.
You're kidding.
Yes, from God of War,
You're kidding.
Kratos is for sure in there.
Are you
Yes.
serious? In top 5?
Yes. Yes.
Kratos
Kratos.
over.
I
Hold
gotta
on,
put
let me hear
somebody
who
in
else.
Mortal Kombat in there.
Mortal
Squir-
Kombat didn't have a lead.
Sub-Zero. Oh, we're only doing leads.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
said leads. Yeah.
Mortal Kombat doesn't really have a lead.
No,
Okay,
it's
so I'll leave that
everybody-
alone.
yeah,
I'll
gotta-
leave actually all fighting games alone.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite games.
I can't believe Kratos is in there. On top.
Only because of Sonic Adventure, I would put Sonic, but I would put him as like maybe 5.
This is killing me.
There was only Sonic
You love
Adventure.
Sonic.
Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. What else was there? Really though, what else?
But how much that you're going by how many games they had instead of how invested you were in each game.
That doesn't matter. Like the reason why Banjo-Kazooie, I love that game, but it would not make my top 5 is because it had one game where I got to know him. Link, I got to know all the Links. Mario was consistent.
It's not a dating
all
website.
the-
It's like you just gotta know enough.
I'm not even gonna put Solid Snake in there.
I mean, I didn't either, but okay, I'm about to play something. For
I
you.
wouldn't even put Crash in there, low key.
Wow, this is crazy. He's not saying this is the one.
No. I wouldn't even put Cloud Strife in there, low key. Okay. Wow. Okay. Resident Evil for sure. Maybe.
Mm-mm, there's
Maybe
no
my top
main
5.
guy. There's no main guy in there.
Leon, yes.
But you never. That's like saying that's why you said we couldn't use 007.
But he started in a movie. Leon didn't started in video games. Okay. I'm gonna go Link, Mario, Pikachu.
No,
Crash.
He started as a cartoon.
No, the fuck he did not.
He started as a cartoon.
Red and Blue were where Pokemon was first on a video game, and then they made an adaptation. Look it up. So Mario, Link, Pikachu, Crash.
How many games did Pikachu have?
Sub-Zero. Honorable mention to Ezio.
This. Growing up with you, none of those.
You didn't play Assassin's Creed.
I did it. I stopped
Assassin's
to log.
Creed is
Assassin. That's his
crazy.
name. Creo.
Ezio was the Italian version.
Oh,
There's-
I'll put Assassin's Creed for him for sure. He loved Assassin's Creed. Also, there's like 4 new ones. No,
honorable mention to Sub-Zero and Fox McCloud. You played the Egyptian one,
I love
right?
the Egyptian one.
Okay,
That
you
shit
didn't play
is
enough of
sick.
it, low-key.
Yeah, but it was a great game.
You low-key didn't play enough of it. Okay, cool. So
Wait, can you say your list one more time?
Mario, then Link, then Crash, then Kratos, then damn, who did I just say?
I think his list was solid till Kratos. Who's Kratos?
Kratos is from God of War.
Assassin's Creed.
No, that's
Oh.
God of War. Kratos and damn, who's oh no, it was Pikachu, then Kratos. Honorable mention to Sub-Zero and Ezio. Yeah, that's more solid. All right, so another top 5. Do you want to do? You said childhood snacks.
I don't mind snacks or we could do toys too.
Okay. Well, the other option is to do that the next time you're on the show.
Okay. I was gonna play this song because I feel like this will change your whole mind.
Okay. You're playing that like I haven't played recently. I play this game. I still play this game. I will say he's honorable mention.
I'm trying to get him on the list.
Everybody else on my list has a whole series. Think about it. Mario, still coming out with stuff. Link, still coming out with stuff. Crash, low-key stop. Ezio, still coming out with shit. This is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong wasn't even on your list.
No, but do you remember this?
Yeah.
The rap?
Yeah, but he wasn't even on your list.
No, he's not on my list for sure. Okay, even though that was a really good game too. Mario Kart was a pretty good game too. Oh,
And you can always adjust your list next time you're back.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're gonna save childhood snacks for next time.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go into paranormal party.
Ooh.
Now I'm talking about.
Yep.
All right, Mr. Buddha. Okay, that was the top 5 porn stars.
I don't know porn stars' names. I just know their faces. And some other things.
Yeah, I was about to say, just their faces?
Nope, and some other stuff.
All right, people are saying Vic on Madden. Madden does not count at all.
No basketball or...
You guys are crazy.
Yeah, if we're going there, we can really...
All right, Mo put Ezio from Assassin's Creed as number 1.
Okay.
Then Kratos, then Scorpion, then Isaac Clarke from Dead Space. Never played that. Saving this spot for something big. Okay.
No, you can't.
Why
can't
post?
Do that. Yeah, you got to have a whole list.
Figure your 5th out. Solid Snake, Donkey Kong, Link,
Solid
Mario,
Snake. I love
Lara
Solid Snake.
Croft.
I like you. What's this person's name? Lara Croft and Lara Croft and Solid Snake.
Low-key, Pikachu wasn't a lead. It was Ash.
I hate everyone. That's what I said. He's not a lead. Would you pick Ash? Actually, you would pick Ash because
Ash. I would just swap Link.
Yeah,
for
you
Ash.
would swing. Yeah, no, you would swap Pikachu for Ash.
Pikachu for Ash. Yeah. Hey Ryan and Patrick, what's up? Brene Valentine.
What's up?
What's happening? All right, so we're gonna go into paranormal party. This is a segment where I was talking about a bunch of things that were paranormal, mostly ghosts related, that happened to me growing up. I gave you guys a lot of the stories of when I was at work with like laser tag and stuff, but I haven't really dove into the stuff of when I was home. So just for a quick backstory, I know it's an hour and 30 into it.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, should we just tease this and just do paranormal next time? Or do you have hella stories?
I haven't heard stories.
Okay, we might as well do this as a final segment. So, all of these stories, obviously, my brother was living with me at the time. We basically lived in 3 houses our entire lives. 2 of them were haunted. The one we're at right now, and the one before this, which was Northridge.
Hercules too.
Hercules was haunted?
Yeah, I just don't have any stories from them.
I don't either.
I don't
Who
remember.
had stories?
I just remember it not being like the safest place.
I don't consider Hercules like haunted.
Really?
Yeah, because I feel like at the time that we were like really telling our parents about everything that was happening to us, I honestly feel like our parents would at some point be like, okay, yeah, this has been happening. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But like I said, what was I saying?
You're saying the last 2 houses is what you want to talk about.
Yes. Northridge. We used to live in Northridge, and we used to live out here as well. So I thought it all slowed down, but apparently it's still going on.
He's wrong.
Apparently there's still a lot of weird things happen. I have the I'm luckily I'm able to leave and only come to the studio when I want to work. So at the height of it, I was waking up every day at 3 a.m. to something. Um, so apparently it's not over, and something as recently as last night happened. But before I ask you about that, is there anything from back in the day that you want to share? Because what's happening recently could potentially be an update in another episode.
Well, my grandmother died in our house.
Okay.
So we're going to start with that, where I see her all the time. So I'll walk upstairs and I'll see.
Wait. Still?
Oh, yeah. Maybe I've seen her maybe like 4 months ago, 5 months ago.
And that wasn't the first time?
No, she lives still in our house, I think. Personally, I think she does.
Wait. Okay, so I didn't know any of this.
Oh, really? I said this to you. I said this to Mom, for sure.
No, I didn't know this.
Yeah, no, it's very interesting because she, like, all of our ghosts, thankfully, because I've heard some terrible stories, but they're not bothersome. They're not like mean or like mad ghosts. They just happen to live in the same house as us. So
And that has to do with what Darren learned from that medium. They're just attracted.
Yeah, or they
energy wise.
Something about our house. Our house.
It's not our house. I think it's us.
Really? I think it's the house.
Well, explain Northridge.
I just think we typically have houses that have something.
You think it's more likely for us to move from haunted house to haunted house than for it to just be us?
Yeah.
Huh.
Or I think also we're more aware. I think something in us is like seeing things that other people don't see, because none of these most houses aren't built from the ground up. It's like things have happened there. You sell it, you move, and you buy a new house, and something is still there. You know what I'm saying? So, my grandmother, I'll walk upstairs and I'll see like before, you know how there's a window, there's like a mirror, not a window, it's like a glass before you enter the house.
Mm-hmm.
And I have literally seen my grandma sitting in her regular chair like at least 4 or 5 times now.
Where?
You know that little rocking chair and that little seat next to it?
In the first room when you get upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm. I've seen her at least 4 times now.
What? Explain that.
I'll think it's Mom, and I'll come in and I'll turn the light on and no one's there. Or I'll literally see, and also me and my grandmother were very close. Like when we lived in Northridge, that's when I was like a teenager and I was kind of like bad, and I would come home late and I would come into her room and I would just sit and we would just talk. She would be awake at like 3 a.m, or she would wake up at like 3 or 4 a.m, and we would just talk. I would tell her stuff that I was doing, even if it was bad. So we had like a very close relationship. So that's why I was super affected when she died. And then now I feel like she's around me all the time.
Okay, so just for this episode, because I know you've actually experienced a lot more than I have, low-key. Just explain all the situations that you saw grandma in particular.
Specifically?
Mm-hmm.
Mostly it's always going upstairs. That's why, like, you know, that's where my grandmother died on the 2nd floor. So anytime I'm walking, there's like a little pathway of stairs up into that room. I will literally, anytime I walk into that room, especially at night, mostly at night, I'll see her shadow or her like silhouette, or literally 1 or 2 times I literally saw her and I opened the door because I thought, you know, she looks similar to Mom sometimes. So it's like, I literally thought it was her. And then I would open the door and like go towards it and there would be nothing there. Or I would see her, I'll open the door and there was nothing there. And you ever feel somebody behind you? But you ever feel that, like, I don't know, sometimes you can feel if somebody's looking, so you like turn around or something. There's been times where I would open the door, I wouldn't see her, and I would walk to go towards the light, and I would feel somebody walking like with me. That makes sense.
So the times that you saw her specifically, can you like describe that?
Mm-hmm. So basically, the way my house is there's stairs that lead to the second floor, and before you open the door, it's a window, so you can see inside before you even open the door. My mom always closes it, so before I walk in, I always look in, and I always see her. Not always, for the 5 times I saw her, I would see her sitting. There's a seat by the window. She always sits there.
And you always saw her there before you opened the door, and then it
Mhm.
would just be disappeared.
And then I would open the door, and it would be.
When was the last time that happened?
Like maybe like 5 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago.
Damn.
Yeah, I see her all the time. But me and her were super close, so I feel like she's just like around, you know. And then there's times where I'm like upstairs, and it's like at night, because I go up there sometimes to find if I like need clearly medicine or something, or I need to talk to mom or something about, and I get home late. So anytime I'm up there, even if I don't see her when I walk in, that walk from the door to the second door, which leads to the kitchen, I have felt like a presence, like something like that walks me from the door to door, if that makes sense.
That's crazy as hell.
Mhm.
Low key, like one of the stories I withheld from this podcast, and I'll tell you guys
Next time.
at some point. In that same like pathway from the staircase to the kitchen, I heard something, and then I heard a bunch of footsteps, and I was pressed up against the wall. Like literally, like I turned around and I heard like boo 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 boo, and then like I was pressed up against the wall and I heard the breath. It was like, and I ran out of the house. This was like when I was still in school. I was in college, so like I always saw that little pathway to be kind of like weird.
The one with the weird paintings.
No, not the staircase. From the staircase of that door to the kitchen.
Oh yeah, that area. Area is. I'm telling you, like that's the most I've ever. That's why, like low key, sometimes I'm like I don't feel like going upstairs, because something is always that dining room to that living room. There's something in that general area that's always happening.
There.
Even when
When
I don't really feel like something behind me, or I don't see my grandmother, like I feel like anytime I'm in there, it's especially at night, it's such a weird dynamic. And I'll tell you this, 3 days ago, I went into my bathroom. So my bathroom is downstairs in the apartment downstairs. So I went into my bathroom and I shut the door and I'm like sitting, and I had a friend over who was in the den. And literally I'm sitting, I'm using the bathroom, and I'm hearing like at least like I would say like 4 or 5 people outside my door, like walking back and forth and blah blah. So in my head, I'm like, why are there so? It was literally 2 a.m. So I'm like, why are there so many people walking around? And what I initially thought was my brother had people over, so he was he allows people to come in our house.
So it's one of those things that you're just like, oh, this is happening, and then once you realize that's not happening, you're like, whoa, what was all that shit?
What happened was I came outside, and there's nobody there, and I talked to my friend. I was like, did my brother just come in? And he said no. And I said, how many people were in here? And he said nobody. But I guarantee you, like from my bathroom, I can hear footsteps. I heard like whispers, like I heard all kind of stuff, and there's like a little mirror outside of door too. So I'm like literally looking, and I know there's like at least 4 or 5 people in my house right now. And I will come outside and I ask my friend, I'm like, yo, who was here? Because I'm like, was my brother here? And he was like, no, your brother didn't come in here. I'm like, did his friends come in here? He's like, no, literally I've been sitting here by myself for the past 20, 30 minutes. And I'm like, and this is like, I can put it on anything. Like, I'm like, I heard at least, I for sure thought my brother came in with a group of people. And they were in my kitchen, in my hallway. They were setting up stuff in the dining room. Like, I've literally felt that. I heard it. I literally heard it. And I'm just sitting there on my phone. And then I get out and I'm like, I get out thinking that I'm about to see people and say what's up and see my brother and stuff. And nobody was there.
Damn.
Yeah. And that was 3 days ago. So that's my little And that's why I want to move. So if anybody's looking for a roommate,
Wow.
I'm ready to go.
Jesus, man. Well, shit. I mean, I guess, next time you're on here, you got to tell us more stories. But I low-key didn't even know about these. So,
Oh wow, you're finding out about this
yeah,
now too. That's crazy.
Forgive me if I'm like giving you guys like firsthand like shock right now. I'm just like, oh well, shit. I'm still walking around these same hallways. But yeah,
I don't walk around naked in my house because I feel like people are watching me.
I see. This is what I've been telling you guys. I told you guys I grew up haunted. Now I have some family to confirm it.
Yep.
But yes. Hey, what's up, Mr. Vinny Vicious? Everybody who is their first time catching the live. It's been an hour and 45 minutes.
Can they see this later?
Yeah. They can see this whenever they want.
Cool.
But we'll just see how many people watched it this first time. There's been 400 and something people in here. But yes, it's crazy. I told you guys the Cloud House has been haunted for a minute, even to the extent that I didn't even know. So let us know if you guys have any stories for us to share on the podcast.
This was cool. Thank you for having me, bro.
This was fun, right? This was fun. So yes, this has been another episode of the Cloudy Podcast. I want to thank my guest, Ryan Cloud.
Yep.
For his input in the top 5, as well as the ghost stories. And just to let you guys know, I didn't even know about all the things that he just said.
He's freaked out.
All the things that I have been telling you guys that I was like, oh yeah, my brother said this happened and my sister said this happened. This was not one of them. So if he were to come back on the show, he could share some of the things that I was more familiar with. But as of today, I'm just gonna have to take this
last
and
one.
Think about it.
Also, last one. I walked up into my as I said, there's a door with a window, and I literally saw somebody rock. So we have a rocking chair, and this is so cliche, but we literally have I don't know. We should throw this away, but we have a rocking chair in our by the window, and literally I stopped because I had something was on. I was like, how you text and you walk. I looked at my phone. I looked up and I saw that chair with a person in it rocking back and forth, clear as day. This, there's no way in hell I did not see this. This is not something it was 2 a.m. I'm going upstairs and I see somebody rocking and I look at my phone and then I literally sit there and I text and I specifically remember I'm texting and I look up and they're still rocking back and forth because I didn't open the door. So it wasn't sometimes you think you saw something and then you look back and
this was
didn't
obvious.
Happen. It was I watched it. I looked at my phone. I finished my text message. I looked up again.
Why'd you text after you saw something like that?
It was still because when you think it's an actual person, I thought mom was sitting in there rocking on the chair. But in my head, I was like, why is she sitting in the dark? But my mom sometimes does things I don't understand. So I was literally texting and I look up, there's a person and she's rocking. And then I was like, I'll go in there in a second. And I finished my text message. And then I opened the door and nothing is there. So then I go in, I'm like, okay, maybe then you try to rationalize it. So I'm like, maybe I text longer than I thought. And my mom got up and walked into her room after she was rocking. So I walked in and I didn't think it was anything at first because I can't make out who it was. Because I always see my grandma, but I don't think it was my grandma this time. And I walk in and nobody's there. So I walk in and I ask my mom, and I'm like, were you just in there? She's literally under the covers. She's in the covers, next to my dad. And I was like, you weren't in the den. She's like, no. I was like, oh. So also, it's my grandma in there, but there's other people too. Because that was not my grandma. Because I know.
So that was somebody else.
I don't know who that was because I've never seen my grandma.
The medium that stopped our sister, Darren, and told her about all the people who were in the house. They named a whole list of people, including the little boy who everybody thought was Lonnie.
I don't want to talk about that because
No.
he's
That's
in the
what I'm
room
saying.
that I sleep in today. So.
That's what I'm saying. Save
Like,
that
I don't-
for
yeah,
another
save
episode.
that for another one.
Save that for another episode. But yeah, I just wanted to, let you guys know it was real. That was way more real than I thought because there was stuff that I didn't even know that I'm finding out that's like, oh, this is still going on. Like this whole time that I've been doing paranormal parties, I've been saying like hasn't happened in a year, hasn't happened in 2 years, but apparently it is still happening. I just have the
blessing of going home.
the
but
blessing of leaving.
I'm
at
telling
home.
you something. It has never stopped for me. I've seen it.
Wow.
I don't think I've gone I think every 3 months, I would say I see something happens.
Well, shit. Well, shit. I am stressed. All right, this has been another episode of the Cloudy Podcast. I'm going to find out some more stuff and siphon it to you guys. I hope you guys have a happy Monday. This has been 2 hours. This has been double the length of y'all usual, but make sure, everybody's still in here. We're going to be doing a Patreon exclusive right after this. You know what? Any Patreons in here? I might as well give you guys what exactly we're doing because I am starting a Patreon campaign that gives you guys way more than what you guys have been getting. So if you guys have been a part of my Patreon for the past few months, you've been getting some early stuff, some stuff here and there, but I'm picking it up. So I just want to make sure you guys know what is planned. Oh yes. Okay. So on the Patreon, I'm going to start it right after this. We're going to be doing a woman falls in love with her DJ who played at her wedding.
Wow, that's
Right?
awful. Oh my
Right?
God.
And Mario and Luigi file for bankruptcy.
Is that possible?
So if you are part of my Patreon, jump on there right after we go off right now. And if not, we will see you next week. But join the Patreon. Make sure you guys get exclusive content like this and some early stuff. But as usual, I have been Patrick Cloud. I'd like to thank my guest,
Thank you.
Ryan Cloud. And we will see you guys next week. Appreciate y'all. Blah, blah.